You know the reason why things haven't changed in your life is because you haven't changed. You've stayed exactly the same version of yourself that you were the last year or the last few months, and that's why nothing else is evolving. You have to take radical accountability for yourself and your actions if you want to manifest, if you want to change where you are in your life, your relationship status, your job. You have to change first. And isn't that like gimmicky thing that everyone says, like when you leave school, everyone writes, don't change, don't ever change. I disagree. I say change. Because if you are the same version of yourself you were in your teenage years, what on earth are you doing? No wonder people are treating you badly and they're disobeying your boundaries or overstepping them or overcrossing them. It's because you have the boundaries of a teenager. You're expecting your friend to treat you how they treat them because that's what you did at school. Or you're looking around for the most adulty adult in the room, not realising that you are that adult and you are supposed to evolve and step into the version of yourself you're supposed to be. The amount of 50, 60, 70 plus women that I have met that are not wise with age, right? It's not a thing, guys. I know we say it all the time, but it's not a thing. People don't get wise with age. They get wise through learning, resilience, life, evolving, right? Choosing to evolve, not it just happens the end. It's like, yes, life happens and hard stuff happens, but if you revert to always being a little girl, when you don't heal your inner child, and you always revert back to her, that's why you're kicking up and creating a tantrum in the middle of Asda when they've run out of your favourite thing. And that's a soft version. Like, there's obviously a lot more traumatized versions than that we just don't need to get into. But I'm saying all of this to say that you have to decide that you want to be different and do things differently in order for the rest of the universe, the world, and your external circumstances to catch up. The power is in your hands and you get to co-create with the universe if you choose to, but you have to take ownership of that. And if you want guidance and support on all of that stuff, your internal world and how to understand it, release the things that no longer serve you, accept the parts of you that have been through a lot, and the thoughts and feelings that didn't come from you, right? All of those bits. And then once you release out the parts that I've been keeping on to that are not yours anymore, that's when you get to rebuild and step into this version of yourself that you are so desperately trying to be, but you just don't know how to get there because you keep looping around in the same cycle. That's my work.